The carolers outside. Snow had just begun to fall on the quiet town of Briar Ridge when Elise returned to her childhood home for the holidays. The house felt emptier this year. Her parents were traveling abroad, leaving her alone in the creaking old place. Still, she told herself it was fine. Peaceful even. On the second night of December, just past midnight, Elise heard soft singing outside her window. Gloria, in excelsis Deo. The melody was faint, distant, almost carried by the wind. Elise peeked through the curtains. At the end of the driveway stood 3 figures, carolers bundled in long coats, scarves hiding their faces. Strange, she thought. No one went caroling this early in the month. She turned away, deciding to ignore them. But the singing grew louder. Shepherds, why this jubilee? Their voices were beautiful, too beautiful, smooth and layered like a choir. Elise shivered. She looked again. The 3 figures were closer now, just a few meters from the porch. Yet she hadn't heard footsteps in the snow. Not my problem, she muttered, backing away. At 1:37 a.m., the music stopped. She fell asleep, uneasy. The next night, the carolers returned. This time, she didn't hear singing. Instead, she heard whispering, hushed, rhythmic, like a chant. When Elise checked the window, there were 5 figures now, still wearing scarves, still motionless, still staring straight at her window. She locked every door and window in the house. At 2:11 a.m., the whispering stopped. By the 5th night, it snowed heavily. Elise tried not to look outside, but she awoke at 3:05 a.m. to the unmistakable sound of knocking, slow, steady, deliberate. She crept to the front door. No one was on the porch. But she heard singing again, right at her ear, though no one was behind her. Come to Bethlehem and see. Her breath fogged the air. The temperature had dropped suddenly. When she finally looked outside, she saw them, now a dozen carolers circling the house in the snow. Their scarves had fallen, revealing pale, hollow faces and black, wide mouths still forming silent words. Except they weren't singing anymore. They were listening to her breathing. Elise stumbled back. The lights flickered. She grabbed her phone, but the screen wouldn't turn on. She tried to shut the curtains, but when she reached the window, one of the carolers pressed a hand against the glass. Long fingers, blue skin, nails like splinters of ice. It smiled. Gloria, a voice whispered from the chimney, another from the kitchen vent, another from under the floor. They were inside. Elise ran to her room and locked the door, heart pounding. The voices surrounded her, soft, sweet, terrible. Gloria, Gloria, Gloria. When the police arrived the next morning, called by neighbors who heard the singing, they found the house empty. No signs of struggle, no footprints, despite the snow. Just a single note on the bedroom floor. Thank you for letting us in.